Hey guys, it's the day of the big batch, the start of season 2, and we're gonna check out the balance changes for each of the individual characters. We're gonna start first with Manon, because this is a character that I do play, so I had to check her out first. Manon got some buffs, right? Are they enough? Well, let's see. Right, so the first changes for Manon are some changes to modern controls. I'm not gonna go over them because this is not like balancing changes. So if you're using modern, I heard she's a lot better on modern now, so that's cool. Next change is to the back throw, and this is a universal one. What they did is now there is more separation after a back throw. As you can see, it totally resets to the neutral, and I think this is a good change. She still got her forward throw loop in the corner, and I don't think Manon was like one of these characters that really swayed rounds heavily. They pretty much don't want you to be able to do this and then throw loops the opponent. It's really difficult to do that now, if impossible. So honestly, probably benefits her more than it hurt her, to be honest. Manon is really good in the neutral. The first real change, standing medium punch, is now the cancel timing to the target combo is a little bit more delayed, and that is good. Obviously, standing medium punch, you got a target combo, medium punch, medium kick. Sometimes you would want to use medium punch into like medium ballerina, but you would do this quickly and you would get the target combo instead. So they changed the timing a little bit, so you do the target combo a little bit later. That's good. That's good. That's a quality of life change, but it's a pretty good one. Standing medium kick, pushback on hit reduced. This is a really cool one as well. Standing medium kick, you would mostly want to use it for whiff punishes. Like let's say Akuma whiffs his crouching medium kick like that, right? Sometimes you would do like the follow up, but the follow up like such as this launcher kick, so sometimes this would whiff. So like that. So I can't believe it. Like I'm just showing it to you and it whiffed actually. So the idea is they want to keep this more consistent, right? So it should be a little bit more consistent now, but as you can see, it's still prone to whiffing. The follow-up at least is still prone to whiffing. A standing heavy kick, this is more of like a bug fix. You pretty much can do like, you can start buffering action out of the heavy kick now. So it's no big deal, doesn't really change that much. Crouching light punch, this is a good one. Advantage on hit from +2 to +3. This is really cool actually. So I'm wondering, Mura, like why is this a big deal? It doesn't change that she's still not able to combo into ballerinas. Well, the reason that this is a big deal is the fact that now if you happen to land it as a counter hit, you're +5, so she gets a standing light kick, right? So if you happen to like defensively check with the crouching light punch, this is now more consistent, and on a punish counter you're +7, right? So you get a standing medium punch. Manon was one of the very few characters, I'm not honestly sure if there is anyone else who was not able to jab into medium on a punish counter, right? But now she gets this, right? And that is really good, obviously, because standing medium punch, she moves forward a lot. So as you can see, really consistent, very consistent combo, and really good. This is a good change for her. It's actually a great one. Crouching medium punch, hurt box expanded when the attack misses. So this is a fair change, right? Manon's crouching medium punch, honestly, it was kind of like Luke's, like it had like a missed dub hitbox hurtbox ratio. It was really difficult to whiff punish as well, so you could really easily fish for it. Now it is just a little bit more whiff punishable, but I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest. So this seems fair. I think this is a fair change. Now this next one and next couple are actually really big. Crouching light kick. Downward hitbox reduced, pushback on hit and block reduced. This is huge, right? Because this means that Manon now can do 2 crouching light kick. Actually, she can do like 4 of them on hit in a row, as you can see. It's kind of funny. But because of this lessened pushback, she can do 2 crouching light kicks into standing light punch. This was not possible before, right? Before you had to go for like a crouching jab, which means that you go for the launcher kick, which gave you decent Oki, but not the best. Now I get a standing jab, and standing jab is good because I get medium ballerina and I get, what's more importantly, light ballerina, which is probably like the best knockdown ender for Manon. So this significantly improves her Oki on light confirms. Now any light confirm you do, you will almost be able to get a standing jab. into the light kick ballerina, into knockdown, and this is a great OK situation. So that is amazing for her. Crouching medium kick. This is another really big buff. Advantage on hit change from +2 to +3. Right? This is a really cool one as well. Crouching medium kick for Manon was like one of these normals you press like 10,000 times around. You would get hit by one, the opponent will drive rush, carry you to the corner. So you would hit him with this like 9 times, they hit you once and you lose. So what they did change is that this is now +3 on hit, and this is less pushback on hit, right? So +3 means that if you happen to land this as a counter, you're +5, which means you get a light kick into knockdown. Great, because this happens. Right? This is a significant change because this happens a lot. And obviously, like, you can light kick and then combo into like the head grab if you want. So yeah, that is a good one. Now from a counter hit, I can potentially increase my metal level. So that's a really big change. But this also affects her in OK situation, because now on a drive rush crouching medium kick, Manon is +7, which means that she gets mediums, right? So that is a really big change. Now there are a couple of situations where you can make use of this. Like let's say I ended with a heavy launcher kick, dash up, crouching medium kick. Now I can get follow-ups here. I can check him low if they're trying to walk back, get follow-ups. Say we end with light ballerina, drive rush, crouching medium kick. Take a look at this. I was +10. So this means that I can get like one of my new follow-up toys. I can get one of my new toys to combo now, and I can get more damage. So potentially this is a pretty good change. This is a really good one and major one as well, right? The slide, increase combo count upper limit, so you can now use this better in juggles. I haven't found like a great situation for this yet. Maybe we'll find later. I guess you can use it in some situation like that, but this was always there since launch, so I'm not sure exactly what is new here, what new follow-ups is possible. So this is a change to the medium kick. This is the bug fix, it's not a big deal. This one is a big deal, right? Medium kick, back medium kick, that is a target combo. This now lessen pushback on hit and does a ground bounce when the second hit attack an airborne opponent. Now the reason that this is good, and I'm gonna cheat with this one a little bit, this got to do with the changes to back heavy punch and the fact that it combos into the spin kick. We know about this, right? We have seen this before, right? Now the thing is, in a situation like that, you're now able to get this, and this will ground bounce, right? As you can see, right? So this kind of like buffs up her combo a little bit. See, this is now like a new combo that wasn't possible. It does pretty good damage, and you get like the knockdown, right? So this is a really cool one. It's a really fun combo as well. I remember what I showed you, stuff like that. Cool. So cool change. I like it. Back heavy punch got a huge change. Advantage on block. -3 to +1. Oh my god. Finally. I mean, I wish it was +2 to be honest, but I will still take the +1, right? Because at +1, I now actually have a plus on block move, and on a drive rush, this is now +5. Now the good thing is I'm still in medium command grab range, so if the guy tried to, like let's say for example Akuma tried to mash his jab here, oops, medium command grab is legit. So that is really cool. That is a really cool change, and obviously it's gonna be more beneficial in like meaty situations as well. You were able to use her back heavy punch for like meaties. This was always pretty effective. Let's say here, right? So yeah, this is a pretty big change. This is major. This is really major. The spin kick added a camera shake. Like let's say for example, let's make Akuma throw a fireball. And instead of buffing this thing so that it's actually functional, they added a camera shake. And that is because they want you to identify that it's a punish counter, right? So yeah, cool. cool, I guess, but like, come on, like this move needed buffs. This really needed buffs. The overdrive version is also a little bit faster. I assume this is to make it combo from the back heavy punch. The second attack can no longer. Okay, so this is a quality of life change, which is really good because previously you would use like the launcher kick, the heavy launcher kick. Typically you would use the first one and then cancel it into super. Sometimes you would mess up and cancel the second hit, but they would already be like in an airborne state, so your super whiffs. This happens a lot, so they removed that now. Happened to me a lot personally, to be honest. So I'm glad. This is a quality of life change, but it's a good one. The horizontal blowback when the second hit here in Boston has been reduced. This is just to help with some of her juggles, so that, for example, if you say if you got a situation where you got like the spin kick, this now will be better in juggles, right? So it leaves them closer to you, so a little bit more consistent in juggles, which is a pretty cool change, right? This is a change to the OD launcher as well, right? They changed her OD launcher kick, so they increased the damage of the first hit. The move still does 800 damage total, but they increased the damage on the first hit and made it cancelable into Super 3. So if you want to use this to get a little bit more damage, that is there, right? So they give you like a cancel with a little bit more damage, right? So I mean, I guess that's alright. It's not that big of a deal, right? And you still can do it. Still works into level 2 and everything, so just a quality of life change. So little bit more buff. It's just 100 damage, so it's not even that big of a deal, right, to be honest. And we're just now through a couple of changes. This one is universal. It's regarding her command grab. The input is now a little bit more strict. That's fine. They buffed her supers, level 1, level 2, and level 3. So let's go over the changes, right? So they buffed her level 1 so that it's now more consistent in juggles. Sometimes you would do stuff like that with Manon, like a combo like that. You would combo into level 1 and they would be too high, so the level 1 would miss. But as you can see now, it should be better, right? It should be better in juggle situations. We're gonna have to wait and see on this one if it's truly 100% fixed, but supposedly it is. Right? So that's a cool quality of life change. And they also changed the thing. Remember the thing where like you could use your level 1 against projectiles? That is gone. But the Uma tech, they pretty much took it away, right? Her level 2 final damage does 100 more, so this now does 100 more damage overall. And they also improved the hitbox when you are trying to use it in combos. So now the move by itself does 100 more damage. Used to do 2700, now does 2800. And they're saying it should be a little bit more consistent in combos. So I mean, that's cool. Quality of life, nothing too major, right? The final change is to her level 3, and flat out the idea is you get 600 more damage, which is about 6% on the average character, based on your medal level. So level 1, this should do just raw 4k. This is what it always used to do, right? But if I set her to level 5, this will do 46, right? So now let's make her at level 5. So about 6% damage increase on average if you happen to get level 5, which I think is a good change overall. Now all of this, is Manon saved? I don't know, to be honest. Some of the changes here are really good. Like I really like this one, is tremendous. This one is tremendous. Having a low shake like in a situation like that where I can actually get some decent follow-ups now, that is pretty cool. Say I got a jump in or whatever, now my damage output is improved. As you can see, that is really cool. But does this fix her core issue? I'm not sure, but there's a lot of other changes to characters as well. So I think they tried to improve the striking of Manon, they trying to improve her hits, and they did. Now she gets better okay on lights. Now if you happen to land the heavy, you get better. On a punish counter, you're getting more. Crouching medium kick is more useful in neutral interactions, can be used better as an Oki tool. The follow-up, the back medium kick, now you're getting better follow-ups in air juggles, so it have some uses. So good stuff all across the board. Is it enough? We'll have to play it and see, right? I'll be happy to report to you guys. Hopefully Manon will end up being more viable. I'm hopeful that with some overall changes she will be better. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment, help the channel so much. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter and Twitch pages in the description. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe.